Grissom Middle School, 7th grade. My name is Greisi O, and my music competition. Have you ever been nervous on stage before and felt like you were shaking more than a maraca? I have, and trust me, it did not go as expected. It began at my violin lesson, just a normal Saturday, but this lesson was different. My teacher and mom were talking about an email they both got, a violin contest, for me, and they had already signed me up for it. Do I have to? I asked desperately. I don't think I'm ready for it yet. You don't have to, but it'll be a nice experience for you to try new things. So it was up to me. Should I or should I not? I mean, I am good at violin, but playing it in front of people, not really my thing. It was a dilemma I had to think about hard. I know it would make my mom proud, so I hesitantly agreed to do it. I agreed to play a song in front of who knows how many people. Is that scary or what? But all I ever wanted was to become a violinist, so I cannot keep my talent hidden. I will not get an opportunity to do something like this again, so I accepted. I got assigned an efficient song to play. It was called Song of the Wind. For the contest, I had to play it by heart, which was not too hard. I had played this song before, so I will not have no trouble playing it in front of the judge. Wait, there's a judge? If this judge is anything like Simon Cowell, I thought, I have every reason to be scared. I was practicing my song all day, every day, for what felt like hours, until finally the day came. I cannot remember the exact time I had to wake up, but I do remember that it was early in the morning. This was a formal contest, so I had to dress nice. My mom chose a dress for me to wear. A dress. You see, I was not the type of girl who would wear dresses very much, but in this case I didn't really have a choice. I wore a long pink one with sparkles that stretched out to my ankles. At least it was not too short. However, the dress could not hide what I was feeling inside. I felt agitated. A million thoughts filled my head at the same time. What if I mess up? What if I get left off the stage? Even though I knew not to think like that, I could not help it, so I grabbed my instrument and ran out the bedroom door. As I approached the gray Mercedes, I put my violin in the trunk. The sun had not even fully risen yet, and it was very chilly and humid. I got in the front seat, and my mom was driving me to the recital place in Novi. It was more than half an hour away from my house, and the drive got increasingly stressful. In the meantime, we were listening to the radio, and I was silently reviewing my notes and note switches on the palm of my hand. D, E, F sharp, G, A, I thought in my head. Oh, I better get these notes right. My perfectionism depends on it. As we pulled into the parking lot, I thought we were at a post office for a moment. This place was tiny. It looked like it could only fit about 30 people in it. That kind of calmed me a bit, until we went inside. It looked so much bigger. Why? Anyway, I was greeted by my teacher, and she took me into the practice room. She told me to first tune my instrument and then play my song. It went well, no mistakes. Well, at least in front of her. Then she taught me how to introduce myself. Excuse me, what? I must introduce myself too? No. What if I stutter, or my brain goes short circuit and I just speak like Yoda? After that, we went to the main part of the room and I saw so many people. Seriously, how do people on Got Talent not faint? I sat down in a designated chair row full of violinists. They looked all so experienced. I was shaking like jello on a plate. At least I was not first. People before me went up on stage and played classical pieces like Minuet 3 or Garbote. My song was only 10 lines long. Will it be good enough? Before I knew it, it was my turn to play my song. I got up slowly and walked over to the judge's table. I gently put the sheet music on her table and stepped on stage, staring at the gray, dusty carpet floor the whole time. I stared back at all the faces. Hello, my name is Greisi O, and I will be playing Song of the Wind, I choked out somehow. I was shaking, teeth chattering as I felt shivers down my spine. I barely put my violin in playing position, trying not to drop it because of my sweaty palms. I started the song and ended with a lift. I felt dizzy as applause filled the room. Had I really done it? Had I really played the song without any mistakes? Wow, I really did. I felt as if the weight of the world got off my shoulders and fell in the ocean. I got off the stage and felt elated. I felt so proud of myself and so accomplished. Then I realized I would not feel this amazing feeling if I gave up, if I never agreed to do this. The day taught me a powerful lesson. It taught me to never give up. Stepping out of your comfort zone can be exciting and exhilarating, even if it means hyperventilating on stage. Nothing is impossible, and if you have a dream, you will do anything to reach it, even if you must go on stage a couple of times. Even the impossible says, I'm possible.